Number
who
one,
has such
the
radicalized
terrorists in
thought.
question do not care if I'm a Congress voter or a BJP voter or a Nota voter. They do not care if I have read the Quran or I have not read the Quran. They don't care for my interpretation of the Quran or your interpretation of the Quran. They don't care if I'm a Hindu or I'm a Christian. Their war is against the Indian state. And in this context, they are certainly interpreting some religious text to their own convenience. And that is sort of leading to this entire loop of terrorism that we're dealing with for decades now. Number one. Number two, the literature that was online today, that was broadcast across television. I'm glad it was done because it's very, very important to understand what goes on in the mindset of these terrorists. These are doctors, these are educated fellows who have been given all the resources by the country, and yet they choose the path of terrorism. But the problem is the ones who are radicalizing them and the ones who wish to be radicalized. They already have enough literature to consume. The problem is with the majority, the people who are the victims. They are victims of both terrorism and their own ignorance because they refuse to believe that these people can actually be terrorists. Every time a terror attack happens, oh, this was the son of a poor headmaster. Oh, he was misguided. Oh, he was quite shy. Oh, he was feeling bad about something that happened 100 years ago. That is not how it works. These people are driven by serious motivations of martyrdom, and where that motivation comes from is their own interpretation of religious texts. Now, that might be incorrect, that might be to their liking, but at the end of the day, that is resulting in the loss of Indian lives. Now, coming to the Congress party, you pick up their manifesto, Padmaja, it's already borderline left. It's more left than the communist parties of India. But today, every time you bring up Islamic terror, they suddenly go back to Godse. Nikhil was doing that. Godse was hung until death on 15th November. In 1949, he was hung until death in 1949. That was the end of it. Did any BJP or RSS worker ever condemn it or protest against it? No. So why is it that every time the issue of Islamic terror comes up, suddenly the Congress and its promoters want to go back to Godse? Now the other factor coming is in that why are so many students being questioned? Why are so many Kashmiris being questioned? But Baja, I'd like to throw a fact here. In 1993, when the bomb blast happened in Mumbai, by June 1994, the Mumbai police had questioned over 76,000 people. 76,000. And the conviction rate was 2%. That means over 1,500 people were convicted for their participation in the Bombay bomb attacks, the ones that killed more than 200 people. So today, when the investigating agencies are, starting the questioning and investigation, suddenly you have political parties saying, "Oh, you are targeting the community. Why are you questioning?" Finally, the important point. This is
Okay.
not an intelligence failure. What was being attempted by this entire sleeper cell was something far more heinous, something that would have sort of breached the limits of 2611 as well. The kind of poison that was found, the kind of chemical warfare trying to unleash, 3,000 kilograms of IED making material, 350 kilogram of ammonium nitrate. We need to understand the threat that we face. And Nikhil Jain here says, I don't know, the Home Ministry can't tell that what is the cause of this terror. Nikhil, are you not aware of what Ghazwa is? Are you not aware of what Kashmir Banega Darul Islam is? Are you telling me that the Congress in its government days